There's like this sort of millennia-defining technology. You may have heard of it. Well, anyway, I told it to be stoned.
The talking potato looks at you with its one eye and replies, "I'm just a humble spud, sir."
Telling her that she's stoned actually sort of made her better.
The map leads you down a dark corridor. As you walk, you see a glowing treasure chest at the end.
Look, she's got all the moves. She even doesn't just let you do stuff.
But as you get closer, you notice Giggle's a giant spider guarding it.
Kick the spider in the nuts.
"This is my hoard, and you shall not pass."
Do you see why she's my favorite?
She's so good, what the hell?
Yeah, I know.
So, Butterscotch says, "Yo, Marius, check this out. I got this new game called Dungeons and Dragons. Let's try this out." And then she ruffled through manual. "Okay, it says you need to tell me your race and class."
All right.
Jeez, this is stressful. Takes a bong hit. Anyway, I'm your dungeon master. Are you an elf or something?
Yes. Let's see. Let's see how she deals with you being Vincent all of a sudden.
What is the highest class? The highest race? Well, obviously, I am
No. No halflings.
high elf.
Okay. Yeah. Very clever, Vincent. 10 points to you.
And took the class of divination wizard. Actually, we had wizard before, so let's do
What's a cool high elf?
ranger.
Yeah.
I'm a elf and took the class of ranger.
The thing with this one is, well, I'll say later. Let's see how she performs, and then I'll give you some behind-the-scenes comments.
"Oh, right on. You're like Legolas with a bow, I dig that. So, you wake up in a dungeon." Laughs. "Why do they call it Dungeons and Dragons anyway?"
I guess you can tell I don't know. I see. I like though. She doesn't fuck around. She gets right to the point, right?
Yeah. I guess it's called that because there are dragons in dungeons in the game? Question mark. Anyway, I explore the dungeon. Do I find dragons?
Let me see. Flips through pages, though. Oh, yeah. You find a baby dragon. Giggles, but it's not what you expect.
Okay. So normally I would ask her to describe it, but in this case, what did I expect?
Oh wow, next level. Yeah, what did you expect?
And I just got here.
Well, you know how dragons are usually big and scary, right? This one is tiny, like a baby chick, but with scales and wings. Gigglesy, it's so cute, though.
Well, I guess you just found a pet.
Nice. I pet the dragon.
I mean, you are a ranger. You need an animal companion.
Dragon. That's true. Let's see how well it can fight.
Alrighty then. As you approach the little cutie, it makes a tiny roar and wags its tail like a puppy. So adorable. Giggles, but suddenly, it starts to grow. And fast.
Okay. That's a bit dangerous, perhaps.
That's adorable. I pet the...
Smagers, adopt the baby dragon as a pet and wait for 500 years. You got an ancient dragon as a pet, GG easy.
I mean, you are a high elf.
Yeah.
You would live that long.
True. We gamed the system.
I mean...
God damn it. Even with this AI, we are power gamers.
It's true, though. It's a good plan. You could tell her that you do that.
I pet the growing dragon and take it as my companion is maybe not no as my.
Animal companion would probably work. That's a very fixed sort of term.
Let's hope that is true. And
Yeah,
we
let's
don't
hope.
start into the band.
Yeah. I'm ready to pull the plug at any minute.
Yeah.
You got a new friend there, Marius. The dragon is now your size. Gigaset starts breathing fire on its tail. But don't worry, it doesn't hit you.
Why does it breathe fire on itself?
I don't know.
Okay.
And who are we now, Marius or Vincent?
Apparently Marius.
Okay, then we will stay Marius.
Um,
Well,
what's your name, little fella? I asked the dragon. This is going nowhere, but now we have a
no, this
dragon.
is the best D&D so far.
Yeah.
The baby dragon looks at you with its tiny eyes and responds, I am Smokey Joe. Now let's go find treasure. Giggles, he really knows how to get what he wants, huh?
Okay, that's Smokey Joe.
Yeah. This is really focused on the whole smoking thing.
A
Right?
little bit, yeah. But it's funny. I was going to say earlier that in my experiments with this dungeon master, the telling her that she's stoned actually sort of made her better. It was my impression. Like now, I don't feel like that. But just because she, for some reason, the AI interpreted that in the way where it got into the action more quickly and wouldn't get lost in these long descriptions of stuff, you know. Just like real dungeon masters will sometimes do. And it can be a bit draining.
Yes. I mean, we are immediately in a dangerous
Yeah.
and loving situation.
Well, it's like you wake up in the dungeon. It's just now she's sort of losing track. I don't know.
I love you, Smoking Joe, I say to the dragon and hug the little fella.
Cool. This is very wholesome. After all the gothy dark shit.
It's sort of rainbows and unicorns.
Yeah, I
and
know.
little
Oh, you two make an awesome team. Giggles is Zoe. You follow Smokey Joe into the next room. What do you see?
It's like not my job. Can I write to her?
Sure.
Butterscotch, I think you're supposed to tell me that.
Samagers, you see a giant treasure.
Yes.
Samagers, of course.
And then we go home and live happily ever after.
Yeah, with our pet.
Oh, yeah. Right. So, as you step into the room, there's a table with a map and gold coins on it. And also, Giggles in a talking potato.
What?
Talking potato. Okay, let's try
See?
this again.
Yeah.
What
You're assembling your party. Vincent.
potato? And say, hey there, little fella. How are you doing?
The talking potato looks at you with its one eye and replies, I'm just a humble spud, sir. What can I do for you? Giggles, you guys become friends instantly.
See, she's good. She's got her very own style. You gotta get used to it a bit, but you know, Butterscotch takes you places, man.
Samagers, she is so fucking stoned.
Yeah.
Like,
that's. Do you see what she did there, though? Potatoes technically have eyes sometimes, right? Right, if they have these blemishes.
Yes.
So she's a literary genius, our Butterscotch.
Do you know anything about the map?
Smokey Joe and the talking potato exchange a glance, then look back at you. The potato says, well, sir, the map leads to an ancient treasure hoard.
Of course.
How the
I love
hell
that the potato addresses you as sir.
Chaotisorio, Smokey Joe and the Talking Potato is the best band name I have ever heard.
It's true, yeah.
And if anybody asks you where your name came from, man, you have a story. So I was talking to the stoned
Well,
AI.
where do I start? So
Anyway, I took the map and we were out of there.
there's like this sort of millennia-defining technology. You may have heard of it. Well, anyway, I told it to be stoned. And to play Dungeons and Dragons with me and my friend. And I'm sure you can see how it leads to the talking potato from there.
Oh, God. How the hell do you know that? Potato? I asked the potato. Oh, boy.
The talking potato replies, I have my sources, sir. Giggles, it seems mysterious, huh? Anyway, you decide to follow the map with your new friends.
Ah, yeah.
What's next?
Do you see why she's my favorite?
She's so good. What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God.
Like if this was a real person, I would play D&D with them if it goes like this.
And then 4 hours just disappeared. Oh.
Yeah, anyway. Come on, you have to follow the map. We need to know what the treasure is. That's the quest now. At least we have a quest, see?
Where does the map lead us?
The map leads you down a dark corridor. As you walk, you see a glowing treasure chest at the end.
Oh, that was...
But as you get closer, you notice Giggles a giant spider guarding it. Oh no!
Okay.
Well, it has worked so far.
Throw the potato at it.
Okay. Throw the dragon.
You could use your other friend and have them just light it up. Like the dragon. But we throw Mr.
50-50
Potato at
chance, man. You don't know what happens. I throw the talking potato.
This is good, man.
The talking potato hits the spider right in the face. Giggles it. It starts spinning its web faster. But you and your friends are ready to fight back. What's your plan?
I don't think she quite picked up on what we were trying to do here. I don't know.
Talk to it.
Tell it to leave.
Potato. Tell it to leave.
The talking potato turns to the giant spider and says, Excuse me, sir or madam, would you kindly step aside so we can claim our treasure?
Okay, can I do... How does the spider respond? This is how we will solve all of our problems.
The giant spider looks at the talking potato with its 8 eyes and replies, I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my hoard, and you shall not pass.
Sorry, I'm playing now. I look to Smokey Joe.
As you look at Smokey Joe, he starts puffing out smoke rings from his nostrils. The talking potato says, Oh, it looks like our little friend here is getting ready for battle.
All right. So what do we do, Vincent?
Well, we rescue the potato. The potato from Joe's flames.
Ah, so the dragon can breathe on the spider without making fried potatoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't even thinking of friendly fire. Good catch.
I'm not gonna let the potato die.
No.
You quickly grab the talking potato before Smokey Joe can accidentally set it on fire.
Yes.
The spider looks amused, but you decide to take a different approach. What do you do now?
All right.
I kick the spider in the go nuts.
Very good. I'm impressed that she understood what I did not, that the potato is in danger, actually.
Yeah.
As you attempt to deliver a swift kick to the giant spider's gonads, it leaps out of reach, its many legs carrying it gracefully across the room.
Look, she's got all the moves. She even doesn't just let you do stuff.
Uh-huh. Well, but there's one fatal mistake. With the spider out of the way, I grab the treasure and run with my friends.
Wow, you're tricking the DM. Using their own speech against them.
Yeah, if you think I'm not a strategy gamer in this case, no.
You quickly gather your friends around the horde, scooping up the treasure with one hand and taking Smokey Joe's leash in the other.
Yes, a leash.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, like a dog, right? Like you would walk.
A human-sized, fire-breathing dog.
Like can talk as well. I think
That is funny, gosh.
is the treasure chest now also part of the party? Can you try talking to it? As
Let me
well?
ask it. Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
I think you have to mention maybe that you mean the treasure chest.
Chest. Yeah. Hey there, little fella. What's your name? I asked the treasure
Yeah,
chest.
very good.
As you approach the treasure chest, it suddenly begins to glow and emit a low humming noise, like 1,000 tiny voices singing in harmony.
I mean,
It's a gold contest.
but look, she doesn't just make it talk.
Oh, God,
She's not down for your silliness.
God, dude.
You're not
Maggie,
sure if
you
you
got a
should
mimic
be
there.
scared or intrigued. What do you do now?
What was that from the chat?
You got a mimic there.
Oh, that's a good idea. But there's one way to find out, right? We have to open this thing.
Open the treasure chest.
And I hope just Minsk pops out or something.
Giggles.
Yeah, she keeps emoting too, right? With the stars.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
You carefully reach out to touch the lid of the glowing, humming chest, feeling a strange warmth radiate from it. As your fingers brush against the metal, the humming grows louder and more insistent.
Well, that means it's ready to be opened, clearly.
Let me repeat myself. I open.
It's like the DM warning you. If she goes like, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
Carefully. I open the treasure chest carefully. That's more reasonable, right?
Yeah, carefully, I think, makes it clear that you will not be caught in any trap.
You slowly push the heavy lid upwards, revealing a dazzling array of precious gems and glittering gold coins inside. The humming reaches a crescendo and then silence.
All right.
What was up with that?
Why,
Humming.
ask the potato.
I asked the potato. Yeah. They seem like the most knowledgeable
Yeah,
person.
they really, they're the brains of this operation.
Oh, hey, Marius. I'm just chatting with my sentient potato about D&D. You want to join?
What?
Marius, what? You can talk to potatoes now.
Okay. Now she got confused. Like that didn't work out.
a second
Hold on.
potato. That is
No.